Gemini, whoever hurt you is being charged by the universe. And there is no coming back. Dear Gemini, have you ever wondered why it seems like the universe sometimes takes its time to deliver justice for those who have wronged you? You may have felt as though the scales of cosmic fairness were tilted, and your good heart was taken for granted. It's been hard, hasn't it? The betrayal, the injustice, the people who hurt you and never seem to face consequences. But let me share something with you, Gemini. Justice is finally arriving. The cosmic balance is shifting, and those who caused you pain are now being held accountable by forces much greater than what the eye can see. In this moment, the universe is paying back every wrong, every tear, and every moment of doubt you've faced. This isn't a future consequence. This is happening right now, and it will bring a deep sense of relief to your soul. You may not be able to see it fully yet, but know this. The energy around you is shifting, and you are about to witness the balance that you've been longing for. The people who hurt you are no longer untouchable, and what is coming is not just an eventual reckoning, it is divine justice in real time. So, as you read this, take a moment to breathe, trust in the process, and open your heart to what is unfolding. Like, share, and subscribe to join us on this journey, where we will explore how this justice is not just a final reckoning for those who hurt you, but a beautiful opportunity for your own healing and transformation. Gate 1. Money, career, and purpose. Gemini, you've always been a sign of adaptability, intelligence, and the ability to thrive in various situations. Yet, when it comes to your career and financial life, there may have been times when things felt frustrating or even unfair. You've watched as others seemed to succeed effortlessly while you struggled, trying your best to do things the right way. You've likely asked yourself, why do I always seem to do everything by the book and still end up facing setbacks? But here's the secret that you may not have fully realized. The universe has been keeping track of everything, the hard work you've put in, the sacrifices you've made, and even the times you've been taken for granted. Those who have hurt you or taken advantage of your kindness and dedication are now facing the consequences of their actions, whether they realize it or not. It's not about revenge, Gemini. It's about balance. The people who've wronged you in your career and financial life are now being met with the same energy they sent out into the world. Think about it for a moment. Have you noticed that the luck of those who once seemed untouchable is starting to shift? Maybe the person who sabotaged your work is now facing challenges in their own projects. Maybe those who once took credit for your ideas are now struggling to keep up with the pressure that comes from being dishonest. The universe has a way of balancing things out. Sometimes, it may feel like it's taking too long, but believe me, the reckoning is happening in ways you can't always see. For years, you may have questioned why bad things seemed to happen to you when you were only trying to do what was right. Perhaps someone in your workplace lied to get ahead, or a colleague took credit for your hard work. Maybe a business partner deceived you, or failed to live up to their promises. In those moments, it may have felt like the universe was silent, as though no one was paying attention to the unfairness you were experiencing. But now, Gemini, you are about to see the power of cosmic justice in action. Take a moment and think about people like Jeff Bezos or Oprah Winfrey. Both of them faced countless setbacks and obstacles in their early careers, yet they kept going, trusting that their hard work and resilience would eventually pay off. But they also encountered people who sought to hinder their progress, people who tried to sabotage them or take advantage of their ambitions. Both Bezos and Oprah ultimately rose above those challenges, and in time, the world saw the true results of their efforts. What they didn't do was allow themselves to be defined by the setbacks. They didn't succumb to the negativity, and they didn't waste time plotting revenge. They simply focused on their path and let the universe handle the rest. This is where you are right now, Gemini. The universe is aligning everything for you. All of those career struggles, the times you felt disrespected or undervalued, have been recorded. And now, it's time for things to shift. Just as you have worked hard with integrity, so too will those who've hurt you in the past face the consequences of their actions. The universe doesn't forget, and neither should you. The energy of those who've wronged you is now coming back to them. But here's the most powerful part. You are not responsible for any of this. You don't need to worry about exacting revenge or making sure those who hurt you get what's coming to them. The universe has already set things in motion, and you can trust that the cosmic scales will balance the situation with perfect precision.
What you need to do now is focus on you.
You are on the path to success, Gemini. The challenges you faced have only made you stronger and more resilient. Trust in the timing of the universe, and know that everything you've been through has been preparing you for something greater. Your purpose, your destiny, is calling. You have a unique gift for connecting with others, understanding multiple perspectives, and finding creative solutions to problems. These talents will lead you to the right opportunities, the ones that are truly aligned with your soul's calling. You'll begin to see your financial situation shift, and new opportunities for advancement will come your way. Trust that the universe is working with you, not against you. The people who hurt you are being charged by the universe, but this is not a time for you to dwell on them. Focus on the opportunities that are now opening up for you. Whether you've felt underappreciated in your current job or struggled with finding the right career path, know that your time is coming. The universe is clearing the way for you to move forward with clarity and purpose. It is rebalancing the scales so that you can step into your full potential, free from the weight of the past. The financial rewards and career successes you deserve are just ahead of you. What you need to do now is believe in yourself and trust the process. When you let go of the past, you make space for the abundance that's on its way. Focus on cultivating your strengths, trusting your instincts, and remaining open to new possibilities. The universe is supporting you, Gemini, and justice is on your side. Gate 2. Loss and endings. Gemini, life often asks us to endure losses, some that leave us feeling empty, confused, and unsure of what comes next. But loss, though painful, can also be one of the most powerful forces of transformation. It is a force that allows us to shed the old, to make room for something better, and to grow into the people we are truly meant to become. For you, Gemini, the recent endings and losses in your life have been both heavy and necessary. The universe, in its infinite wisdom, has been clearing your path, removing obstacles and relationships that no longer serve your highest good. You may have found yourself at the crossroads of life recently, looking back at what has ended, whether it was a relationship, a job, or a chapter in your personal journey, and wondering why it had to happen. Perhaps you feel as if you've given everything, only to have it all fall apart. Maybe you've been struggling with grief, not just from what you've lost, but also from what feels like the uncertainty of what lies ahead. It's perfectly natural to feel this way, Gemini. You are a thinker, a communicator, and a seeker of harmony, and endings don't always make sense when viewed through the lens of the present moment. But the truth is that the universe has been rearranging things for your highest good, and though the pain of loss can be difficult to navigate, it is also leading you to a more authentic, fulfilling life. The truth is that loss is not just about what you've left behind, it's about what is being made available to you now. When one door closes, another opens. The endings in your life are not a punishment or an indication of failure. They are simply the universe's way of telling you that something better is on the horizon. In these moments of deep sadness and grief, the universe is inviting you to grow, to heal, and to allow new opportunities to enter your life. The endings you are experiencing now are setting the stage for the beautiful transformations that are about to unfold in your future. Take, for instance, the story of someone like Steve Jobs. After being ousted from the very company he founded, Jobs faced a period of profound loss and uncertainty. Yet, rather than retreating into despair, he used this time to reinvent himself and his vision. He eventually returned to Apple and revolutionized the world with groundbreaking technology. His story teaches us that sometimes our greatest successes come on the other side of loss. What may seem like an ending or setback is simply the beginning of a new chapter, one that is aligned with our soul's deeper purpose. Your experience, Gemini, is similar. The losses and endings you've experienced are not the end of your journey, but rather an essential part of your evolution. Sometimes we hold on to things that no longer serve us, not because we want them, but because we fear what might come next. We fear the unknown, the uncertainty that comes with letting go. But it is precisely in this unknown that the greatest opportunities await. You are being asked to release the attachments and old energies that have kept you small, stagnant, or unsure of your worth. In doing so, you make room for the new, the expansive, and the vibrant future that is waiting for you. Perhaps, like many of us, you felt a deep sense of loss in your personal relationships. Maybe someone you trusted left your life, or a connection you thought would last forever crumbled. These kinds of losses can feel deeply personal, as if they are reflections of your own worth. But this is where the universe's divine justice steps in. Those who have hurt you or taken you for granted are now facing the cosmic repercussions of their actions. It is not your responsibility to seek revenge or to understand why these things happened, but rather to honor your own healing process. The universe is clearing out those who no longer belong in your life, whether through betrayal, neglect, or simply an inability to align with your path. Remember, Gemini, loss is not the same as failure. It is an opportunity for you to let go of what doesn't belong and to prepare for what is coming next. Sometimes we need to experience loss in order to wake up to the abundance and love that are already on their way. You have not lost because you are undeserving or unworthy. You have lost because it was time to make space for something new, something that will truly honor you, your heart, and your spirit. Embrace this moment, even though it may be painful. Recognize that the ending of one chapter is the beginning of another, more aligned with your soul's true calling. You are no longer bound by the past, and the universe is gently inviting you to step into a brighter, more authentic future. Though you may not see it now, the losses you are experiencing are actually clearing the way for your greatest blessings. The space you are creating will soon be filled with love, joy, and opportunities that are meant just for you. And as you release the old, trust that the universe is bringing into your life people, situations, and experiences that will help you grow, thrive, and be who you were always meant to be. The power to move forward lies within you. The past is behind you now, and the best is yet to come. Gate 3. Spiritual love and soul connections. Gemini, as you navigate through this transformative period in your life, you may begin to feel a shift not just in your material world, but also in the realm of your spirit. You may notice a deeper connection to the universe, a longing for more meaningful relationships, and a sense that something greater is calling you forward. This is the awakening of spiritual love, love that transcends the physical and taps into the very essence of your soul. This kind of love is not about possession or attachment. It is about connection, understanding, and unity with the divine and with others on a deeply spiritual level. You've always been someone who seeks harmony and connection, Gemini. Yet, the love that the universe is now guiding you toward is far more profound than anything you've experienced before. It's not the fleeting affection that comes from physical attraction or the love that fades with time. This is spiritual love, the kind that fills you with peace, purpose, and a sense of belonging. It's the love that connects you to your highest self and to others in a way that is pure, unconditional, and transformative. Have you ever experienced that rare connection with someone, Gemini, where it feels as though time stops and all that matters is the energy shared between you? Maybe it was a conversation with a stranger that felt like it was guided by something divine, or perhaps a friendship that seemed to span lifetimes. These moments are the touchstones of spiritual love, reminders that the universe has a greater plan for us and that the people we meet along the way are not mere coincidences, but soul connections that help guide us on our journey. Spiritual love is not always easy to understand, especially for someone as analytical and curious as you. You are often more comfortable in the realm of intellect and reason, seeking to understand the world through your mind. But this connection is different. It comes from a heart, from a place of deep knowing that cannot be rationalized. This love asks you to surrender to the mysteries of the universe, to trust in the unseen forces that are guiding you to those you are meant to meet and connect with on a soul level. It is not about control or attachment. It is about the freedom to love without expectations, to give without conditions, and to trust that the universe will bring those into your life who are meant to be there. This kind of love can show up in many forms. It could be a deeply fulfilling friendship with someone who mirrors your soul, or it may appear as a romantic connection that feels like coming home. Regardless of the form, spiritual love is always aligned with your soul's true purpose. These are the relationships that will help you grow, heal, and evolve, and they will be the ones that stand the test of time. They will be the ones that uplift you, challenge you, and inspire you to be the best version of yourself. In many ways, spiritual love is the foundation for all other love. When you are connected to the divine love that flows through all things, you begin to see the world through a new lens. You understand that love is not just something you give or receive. It is a universal energy that connects all beings. This awareness opens your heart to others, allowing you to experience deeper connections, greater compassion, and a profound sense of peace. Spiritual love also teaches you to love yourself in a way that is pure and unconditional. For so long, you may have looked outside of yourself for validation or love from others, believing that you need it to prove your worth. But as you step into your spiritual power, Gemini, you will begin to realize that the most important relationship you will ever have is the one you have with yourself. Self-love is the key to unlocking the doors to all other forms of love. When you accept and honor yourself, you become a magnet for the love and light that the universe has in store for you. The beauty of spiritual love is that it transcends all boundaries. It does not depend on physical proximity, social status, or material wealth. It is the love that connects us all, regardless of where we are in the world or where we are in our journey. And as you begin to open yourself to this love, Gemini, you will find that the relationships you attract into your life will be those that nurture your soul and align with your highest good. You will no longer settle for connections that drain you or leave you feeling unfulfilled. Instead, you will attract those who resonate with your energy and help you become the best version of yourself. Let go of the fear of being hurt again, Gemini. Trust that the universe is guiding you toward the relationships that will help you heal and grow. Embrace the idea that spiritual love is not something to be chased or forced, but something that will naturally flow to you when you are open and aligned with your soul's true purpose. Trust that the universe has already set the stage for these soul connections to enter your life, and that the people who are meant to walk this journey with you will arrive when the time is right. The connections you are about to experience will change your life in ways you cannot yet fully understand. They will be the ones that heal you, inspire you, and empower you to step into your fullest potential. And as you open yourself to these relationships, remember that you are not alone on this journey. The universe is always with you, guiding you toward the love that you deserve, the love that will help you shine brighter than you ever imagined. Gate 4. Personal growth and empowerment. Gemini, as you continue on this transformative journey, you are beginning to realize something profound. The power to create the life you truly desire lies within you. This is the moment when you begin to awaken to the strength and resilience that has always been a part of you, even if you didn't always see it. You may have spent so much of your life giving to others, seeking approval, or trying to fit into a mold that didn't truly align with your soul. But now, you are learning to embrace your personal power, to honor your worth, and to step into the fullness of who you were always meant to be. This is a time of personal growth that comes from within, not from external validation or the approval of others. You are learning to trust yourself, to believe in your own abilities, and to see that the only person who needs to approve of your choices is you. For too long, you may have sought out others to validate your worth, to tell you that you were enough. But now you are beginning to see that your value is inherent. You are enough, exactly as you are, and you do not need to prove anything to anyone. As you embark on this journey of self-discovery, you are tapping into a new level of empowerment. You are realizing that you have the ability to shape your own destiny, to create the life you desire, and to manifest your dreams into reality. This process of personal growth is not about becoming someone else. It is about unbecoming everything that is not truly you. It is about peeling away the layers of self-doubt, fear, and limiting beliefs that have held you back and stepping into your full potential. Take a moment to reflect on the times in your life when you've faced challenges. Think about how you navigated those moments, even when it felt like you couldn't go on. You may have doubted yourself, questioned your choices, or wondered if you were capable of handling what life threw your way. But look at you now, Gemini. You are still standing, stronger and wiser than before. Every challenge you've faced has been a lesson, a stepping stone that has brought you closer to the person you are becoming. You are a warrior, and you have already proven that you have the strength to overcome anything. As you step into this new phase of personal empowerment, you may notice that the people and situations in your life are starting to shift. You may feel a stronger sense of clarity about who you are and what you want. You may feel more confident in your decisions, more grounded in your values, and more aligned with your true purpose. This is the power of personal growth, the ability to see yourself clearly, to trust your intuition, and to take inspired action toward your goals. You may also begin to notice that the people around you are starting to change. As you step into your personal power, you will naturally attract people who resonate with your energy. You will no longer attract those who seek to take advantage of your kindness or manipulate your emotions. Instead, you will draw in those who honor your worth, respect your boundaries, and support your growth. This is one of the most beautiful aspects of personal empowerment. You begin to create the space for relationships that are healthy, balanced, and aligned with your highest good. It's important to recognize that personal growth is not always a smooth, linear process. There will be days when you feel unstoppable, and there will be days when you feel unsure. But both of these experiences are part of your journey. The moments of uncertainty are just as important as the moments of clarity, for they are the times when you are being asked to dig deeper, to trust yourself more, and to keep moving forward even when the path isn't clear. Personal empowerment is not about perfection. It's about embracing your humanity. It's about understanding that you don't have to have everything figured out to be worthy of success, love, and happiness. You don't have to meet anyone else's expectations to live a fulfilling life. Your worth is not defined by your achievements, but by your ability to love yourself and honor your journey, no matter where it takes you. The universe is calling you to step into the fullest version of yourself, Gemini. It is time to stop hiding behind fear, doubt, or the need for approval. It is time to let go of the past and embrace the future with open arms. You are capable of achieving anything you set your mind to, and the more you align with your true self, the more you will see your dreams manifest before your eyes. Your power is not something you need to search for outside of yourself. It has always been within you, waiting for you to claim it. Now is the time to step up, to trust in your abilities, and to take bold, inspired action toward the life you deserve. The world is waiting for you to show up as the amazing, powerful, and unstoppable Gemini that you are. Conclusion: embracing the transformation. Gemini, you've walked a long, sometimes difficult, road to get to this point, one filled with challenges, loss, and moments of doubt. But now, you are beginning to see the fruits of your journey, and the transformation you've been undergoing is nothing short of extraordinary. The universe has been guiding you every step of the way, clearing obstacles, realigning your path, and teaching you invaluable lessons. And through it all, you have emerged stronger, wiser, and more connected to your true self than ever before. The journey you've been on is one of awakening, a deep, spiritual awakening that has led you to a place of clarity, power, and peace. You have learned to trust the process, to embrace your personal power, and to honor the love and connections that are meant for you. As you look back on the losses, the endings, and the challenges, you can now see that each one of them was a stepping stone that led you closer to the person you are today. What is ahead of you is a future filled with possibility, a future where you will attract the people, opportunities, and experiences that are aligned with your soul's deepest desires. The cosmic justice that has been unfolding is not just about the consequences for those who have hurt you. It is about restoring balance to your life and giving you the space to thrive. The universe has seen your pain, your struggles, and your unwavering commitment to doing things the right way. And now, it's time for you to reap the rewards. You are ready for the next chapter, Gemini. The lessons you've learned, the strength you've gained, and the wisdom you've acquired are all preparing you for the incredible opportunities that are just around the corner. Your personal growth, the relationships you've nurtured, and the love you've allowed into your life are all signs that you are on the right path. You no longer need to question whether you deserve success, love, or happiness. You are worthy of all of it. As you continue to move forward, remember that this is your time to shine. The universe has a beautiful plan for you, one that is filled with abundance, love, and fulfillment. Trust that everything you've experienced has been preparing you for this moment. You are not just surviving, you are thriving, and the best is yet to come. So, take a deep breath and step into this new chapter with confidence, knowing that the universe is on your side. The cosmic scales have balanced, and now it's your time to receive all the blessings that have been waiting for you. Embrace the transformation, embrace your power, and trust that the life you've always dreamed of is on its way. Like, share, and subscribe to continue receiving guidance as you walk through this journey of personal growth and spiritual awakening. The universe has your back, and you are never alone.